So, the question has come up, can an atheist be convinced that there is a God? Or, more specifically, could I personally be convinced that there is a God? The answer, of course, is yes, absolutely. All you have to do is provide empirical evidence, the kind of evidence that would hold up under controlled laboratory conditions. In fact, I'd love to be convinced that there is magic in the world. Maybe not a god. Most gods I know of are, frankly, assholes. But do you have any idea what I'd give to be able to fly under my own power, like Superman? That'd be fucking awesome. Or to shoot lightning bolts from my fingertips. I mean, come on. But even if it was a god, and not just really cool magic, I have enough integrity and critical thinking skills to go where the evidence leads, even if it's somewhere that I don't like. And that shouldn't be so hard for your god, assuming your god is real, now should it? An all-powerful deity could provide that kind of evidence if he, she, it, or they wanted to, right? So why doesn't God provide it? Why is faith so frickin' important, as opposed to evidence? I mean, frankly, the faith requirement is what makes me the most suspicious of religion. Requiring belief without proof is con man stuff. No deity should want or need that. Unless, like I said, they're a real jerk, with a vile sense of humor. But okay, let's assume that there is a God, just for the sake of argument. Why would this God want faith so badly? Well, the most likely scenario, as far as I can see, is that it's a test to see who can have the most faith, the person who can believe the hardest. And that's the one not getting into heaven. It's all a test to see who can be the smartest, the most honest, the most critically thinking. If there is a heaven, God doesn't want the credulous there. God wants the smarties, the people with brains, the people who can think logically and critically. God wants you to reject faith and replace it with knowledge. A God who wants people to follow the evidence where it leads and not just believe things for no reason. All those churches and holy texts? Yeah, they're there to weed out the ones not worthy, the sheep. I mean, what kind of supreme being would want them around? If I were a deity, I'd want intelligent people sharing my eternity, people I could talk to, interact with. Not worshippers, not followers, not ciphers. Can you think of anything more boring than being surrounded by people who will never challenge you intellectually? For eternity? What kind of supreme being would want that? That's the scenario I find most likely. A God who wants the cream of the crop in heaven, provided I start from the position of there being a God for certain anyway. I mean, I don't believe that for a moment, but if I play out the mental exercise, that's what rises to the top. I'm just glad there's no reason to suspect that there is a God at all. Aren't you?